Wow, this music's so intense. This music's so intense. Oh my god, I love it. Hi guys. How are you? Wow. This music's very intense. And the sky is very intense. It's Christmas. It's the most aggressive Christmas ever. It's like one step down from metal Santa death rock. Like oh my god, cool. So we have fireworks in the background because fireworks. Yes, I have the budget for this. Yes, of course. Provided to you by the taxpayers of whatever zip code I'm in. And up next, the data centers. Just kidding. Too soon? Hi guys! Triple-A! It's very festive. Hi Zayu! Yo, that was an awesome unboxing video. You guys should check out Zayu's video on their Instagram. Instagram me poo. They're at ZayuFox, and they did an unboxing video. It's awesome. Yes, Caddy Guy's here. Hi, bud. Awesome. Let's fucking go. Hi, sister. Yeah, that was awesome. Electro. Hi, Electro. Oh my god. Hi, guys. Sonic King's here. Jesse Acid. Luna. Hi, guys. Thanks for hanging on YouTube. Oh my god, that's awesome. Yes, Lindsay Vaught. Thank you so much for liking the stream. Hi, Tripwave. Also on YouTube. Let's fucking go. Yes. All the beans. All the beans. Not enough beans. Not enough beans, if I do say so myself. Yes. And Zach's here. Thanks for hanging on TikTok, Zach. That's awesome. Thanks for following. That's so fucking cool. I am dumb and I didn't put up Facebook. I have one job. I have one job. Yes. Oh, Jingle Bells is here. Yes. Thank you for liking the stream, bud. Hi. Hi, everyone. This is so awesome. Yeah. So we have a lot of, wow. It's very nice. Very fancy. Yeah. And the beans. Thank you for the beans. Wow. That's awesome. Fun fact, I never saw Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Nevs has been trying to educate me with Chris's movies I have not seen. We'll eventually do Fat Man, Caddy. We'll eventually do Fat Man. I'm very excited. Yeah. But I never saw Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And the boy version of Anakin Skywalker. I was like, yo, it's Anakin! I kept making jokes about how he was about to pod race. They were lost on the crowd. The crowd was Nevs. Hi, Zach! Yeah, Zach's from his other TikTok. Just had to make a new account because it wasn't working. Oh, I'm sorry. That's annoying. Yeah, everyone has a lot of account issues. They're always like, I have to make a new account. I've never had that issue. The only time I've had that issue is when I tried doing furry Facebook. Do you guys know what I mean by furry Facebook? It's like when you try to make like, not like a Facebook page. It's when you try to make like a furry account as like a personal Facebook. Oh my God. It's wild. If you haven't done it, I highly recommend it. You always get like kicked off in like a year. That's why it got so annoying. Like I would like end up like be able to meet so many people through there, and then it would just like kick you off. But it was super fun to try to see like how fast you could like get friends, and then you can like wrap it up to like 3,000, and then Facebook comes in and it's like BAM! The hammer of Mark Zuckerberg on your face. So yeah, furry Facebook is super fun. Super fun to see how far you get before you get destroyed. Yes, this is great. Yes, hi Nova. How are you? Thanks so much for hanging. Yeah, Mr. Exister said Facebook speedrun ban. That's absolutely. Furry Facebook is the speedrun ban. What's your high score before you get shot down? Oh, that's cool. Ginseng Jingle All the Way? I love it. Yes, hi, Zach. Also, another Zach with a CH asked me on TikTok, why am I a furry? Because being furry is fun as shit. I have such a blast being a furry. Pretending to be like a dog dude is awesome. It's hilarious and wonderful. Also beans, by the way. I have to show you beans. Beans! Beans. Beans! Yeah. Yeah. I dig being a furry. Being a furry is so much fun. By the way, my friend from college showed me a TikTok. Someone does tapestry. I don't know how to describe it when you do like the weaving thing where you have like the pedal and all like the threads like get looped up. It's in like a giant machine. It like does it automatically. A person weaves together like giant blankets of furry characters. It's so fucking cool. My friend from art school showed me. She's like, yo, you have to see this. This is like your shit. And I was like, yo, it is. It's like a furry doing like tapestry. That's so fucking crazy. So super awesome. I was very excited. If anyone wants the link, hit me up. It's great. Yes! Nova would like pink, and we want gay on my head. Of course, as is tradition, I will support the gays in this server. While I am not personally gay, I do support the gays. They are just collectively called the gays. You can call them that. It's fine. They're totally into it. I have done a lot of research on it. The gays. Yes. But see, I look purple. This world's very blue. So I end up being very, very purpley. But that's okay. That's all right. We have to do it. We must do what we do. I'm trying to keep the fireworks in the background. So pardon me. Pardon me, wild beads! Wild beads! Yeah, this is like very purple. I assure you though, this is magenta. That's how you say it. Magenta. I feel like cotton candy almost. In the right light, I look like a little bit of cotton candy. Yeah, I look very purple, but I'm not purple. Right? I'm not purple, right? No, I'm magenta. Magenta or pink. Yeah, that's the fun thing about furry worlds. You never know. You never know what color you're gonna actually be. Yeah, purple is a great color. I love that it was the color of royalty back in the day because it was so expensive to make. That's wild. Yes! Jingle Bells passed their new exams from Harry Potter. Brooklyn! Hi, Brooklyn Alice! Yeah, what's up, Bean? Thanks for hanging. It's awesome to see you on here. Hope you're doing wonderful and amazing. Yes. And Connor Ward! Hi, Connor! And Brandon's here. Brandon made it furry Facebook. Gonna see how long I drag it out. It's so true. I think you just have to be tame. My problem is eventually the algorithm finds you. Because I was like, I got through the initial, like, it's almost like baby turtles trying to, like, waddle to sea before being eaten by birds. It's like that. It's like, if you can survive the first part, then it gets significantly easier. But then randomly, like, a year into it, the algorithm will come along and just shut down your profile. So it's, like, not worth it. It's not worth the investment just to be like, it's like having a really good drug ring and then like you do really well and then you start like putting money towards your kid's college and it starts becoming legitimate and then the IRS comes after you. It's like that. It's like, damn it, this was so good until it wasn't. Hi, KJ. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it does look like purple. This is supposed to be pink and it's not. It's not what you think. It's purple. Yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed that. I'm sorry it can't be pink. Time to resume the child. The child mentioned a check. Wow. Oh, wow. That's very low. It's funny how the camera tries to, like, reposition itself. But it fails miserably. Can we put it up a little higher? Nah, we're not going to be able to win. We're not going to be able to win that game, that's for sure. Yes! Kaya, thank you so much for liking here. Welcome to the stream, bud. I hope you're doing amazing and wonderful. I almost got through the YouTube comments. I'm trying to get to Facebook tomorrow. My goal is to get through Facebook comments tomorrow. And Instagram. I almost got through YouTube. Yes! Hi, Donko Husky! Yo, thanks for hanging. Zach, when you try doing that the next morning, knock, knock, open up the FBI. That's funny. Oh, Zach's favorite color is dark blue. Can you guess what my favorite color is? It's mahogany. Just kidding. It's definitely green. I said for a long time I didn't have a favorite color. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I like colors in different applications. But I guess it would have to be green. Good. I'm glad you've been good, Donko Husky. That's awesome. Donko, Danko. Redeems mahogany. Nice. Do I have brown? Maybe red will look brown. Let's see. I'm trying to think about the math. If I have a blue tint to the world, I think red will look brown. No, that was a horrible guess. My next guess is yellow will look brown. Let's see. No, it looks worse. It looks like vomit green. I look like I'm green. I look the same as if I was green. If not vomit green. Oh well. We tried. We tried. Yes. Sheriff Zach's color is favorite this purple and blue. Yeah, yeah. For like lights in my room, I love making them purple and blue. Like it's very synth wavy. Oh, I love those colors together. They're so complementary and awesome. Yeah, like neon purple and blue is so cool. Brandon can see me driving a green and black Corvette. I love it. I love it. Yo, hi Lego Sheep. Zach said you look like me when I puke. Oh, the color. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like vomit green. I know. I know. Jesse's watching me at school. I love it. That's hilarious. Thank you guys for putting me on during your programming at school. I feel like really honored for that. Yes, look at the little bean. It's a little guy. He's a little guy. So tiny. Porquito. It's so small. You could cheat and we would never know. Just place your trackers on the pillow, lay him down. Done. No, no. I can yawn. I can yawn and still be awake. Orange, cyan, and green are my top favorite colors. Yeah, the way I see it is it's going to get a lot worse. I'm going to have to get up earlier and get home later. So we are training. We are training for that. I'm not going to give up. Life's going to get a little weirder, but I'm excited. Yeah, I've seen people do like the sleep streams. No, I can't do that. That's dumb. That's not fair to people. Because you know, like there's like you have to watch ads. You have to sit through all that stuff. I'm like, that's not fair. If I'm gonna be on here, like spend time with people, and like people are nice enough to like give me their time and like chill, I want to like, I want to have it be meaningful. But I was thinking about that. I've seen some people do that. I'm like, that's so awesome. But that's, I don't know. To me, I don't know. Yeah, a tealish blue going into purple. Ooh, yeah, that's cool, Zach. That's really cool. Okay, Kastrov. Kastrov says blue and white are their top favorite. Blue and wife. My wife. Yes, Blake Willis, thank you so much for following. Oh, that's awesome. Hi. Let's fucking go. Yes. Yes. Guys, thank you for vibing. This is so wonderful and amazing. Yeah, Jimson, thanks for liking the stream, bud. Oh, that's awesome. Hi. Pink goes well with green. Yeah, it's like watermelon, Jingo. Hi, Charlie Strange. Yeah, what's up? Zach, it was awesome having you tonight on TikTok. I'm sorry you have to go to bed, but yes, get sleeps. Get sleeps from me also. Hi, Rocky. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. How are you, bud? And Neonce said, I'm over here listening to Irreplaceable. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, thank you, bud. I appreciate. Oh, thank you. And thanks for hanging on TikTok. That's awesome. I'm here with fireworks behind me to celebrate this glorious, wonderful holiday because fireworks. Because the budget approved it. Yo, Kastrov is on a 35 stream streak. That's insane. Yeah, Kastrov, by the way, happy birthday, bud. Everyone, say happy birthday to Kastrov. Woo! Let's fucking go. It's the Bean's birthday. It's the Bean's birthday. Fuck yeah. No, it's not Christmas. It's Kastrov's birthday month. That's what the real holiday is. Yep. That's awesome. Let's fucking go. Caddy Guy has redeemed twerking, especially for this occasion. I shall twerk as a child before the FCC puts on the Child Protection Act on me. Twerk, 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 all that twerks, twerks, twerks. Don't kick me off the stream, because I am a child twerking. Twerk, 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 twerk. I swear I'm going to be a great dad. I'm going to be responsible. I swear. Yeah, happy birthday, Kastrov. Yes! All the hearts. All the hearts! Heart, stars, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons. You don't know what they're saying until you're an adult and you don't eat Lucky Charms anymore. Only when you stop eating Lucky Charms, you understand what the commercial means. Yeah, there's so many December birthdays. Which makes you think, what the fuck was going on in March? Was it because it was spring? Everyone was getting down with the jig? Just saying. I know that's raunchy, but you have to think about it sometimes. Like for me, when was it for me? It would have been August for me. Right. I would have been a summer created baby. At the end of summer. It was like Grease when like, what's his name? Fucking John Travolta leaves the Sandy chick and like they go a ways, but then they have a kid and that kid is nice. And he's born in May. That's exactly what happens, right? The math, does that math check out? Yeah, because you need 4 months for the end of the year. So September to December. Yes, yes. It would have been August. Gross, gross. I assumed that I was a child produced during a scenario like Grease, where they were leaving each other and then had to go separate ways and then found out they ended up going to the same high school. I'm just regurgitating the plot of Grease. In the style of my conception. All right, this is gross. I'm not talking about this anymore. Yeah, exactly. Electro's like, I would rather not think about it because my brother's a year and 9 months older. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I think me and my brother are the same way. We're 20 months apart. So what would that be? I think that's the same. Oh, yeah, basically the same. Yours is 21 months. Yeah, me and my brother would be a year and 8 months. Yeah. It makes me think I was a mistake. You know, like unintended. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about this. I can't talk about this anymore. This is weird. Oh, it's awesome. And Electro's birthday's the 27th. Let's fucking go. And Logan's birthday's today, too. Yeah, that's awesome. Logan, happy birthday. Everyone, say happy birthday to Logan on TikTok. That's fucking awesome, Bean. Let's fucking go. Dude, what a great time of year. Now, I believe that December birthdays are very important. They make kids stronger because kids have to put their fucking foot down, be their own advocate, and say, parent, if you fucking think that you're gonna combine my birthday and my Christmas presents, you are wrong. You have to set your expectations. Do not let them chintz away on you. Absolutely not. Yep, I feel like December babies are the strongest babies because they understand the importance of standing up for yourself and not giving in to that cripe shit. Absolutely not. Do not let them scrimge pennies off the floor trying to get one over on you. Oh, we'll just lump them together so you have a birthday present. Well, wrong. Robbie down the street got a PS2, okay? And he only has no birthdays, okay? Because his is all the way in August, right? Okay, so his parents still got him something for Christmas, you know, and didn't lump it into some. So if anything, I should get two PS2s. And see, this is why I just really appreciate December kids, because they really have to go through the struggle. They really have to affirm themselves and not take shit from anyone. They're also highly skilled negotiators, as they have to deal with the bullshit of parents all the time with bullshit like this. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and if you think taking me out to a birthday dinner means bringing all the family, especially grandmom, no, that is a Christmas thing. That is a Christmas thing. You're doing a Christmas dinner, all right? So that's not a birthday dinner. A birthday dinner is taking me to fucking Chuck E. Cheese's without grandma. Grandma falls asleep and her dentures fall out into her glass of water. No, that is not a birthday dinner. That is a Christmas dinner. Chuck E. Cheese is a birthday dinner, and that is where you'll take me without the geriatrics. See? See, shit like that. They say shit like that all the time. That wasn't even me making that up. I quoted that. I quoted that from a live journal. Yeah. Does anyone know what a live journal is? Good. Yes, I quoted it from a live journal. Kids don't know. Kids don't know what live journal is. Oh, you don't know. You don't know what MySpace is. You don't know what live journal is. Oh my God. Please find my live journal from when I was 13. Oh my God, please. The things that haunted me and that were such a problem for me were awesome. It was like my brother picked on me. Oh my God, awesome. Oh, it's so good. It's on the internet somewhere. Let's find it. We gotta find it. We gotta find it. Find Kyle's live journal. Oh my God. I didn't make any friends at school today. Oh my God. I want to see it. I want to see it. It's funny. It makes me think, like, you know, everyone's world is hard and challenging, and we all have struggles. Because I think our minds like make it like that. Like back then, like that was fucking real for me. That made me depressed. That made me like feel like I had like drama going on. But like now I look at that, I'm like, that's not fucking drama. But it's like I think you always have to have like things in your life that are drama. Like I think your brain's just wired, and like the bigger you expand yourself, you know, the bigger those dramas become. It's interesting to think about when you think about it. Like we all can't escape it. We have to have them at some point. Caddy Guy just gifted a sub to Nova the Husky. Oh my God, thank you, Caddy. And Nova, enjoy it. You're gonna love it. We're on here every night, vibing, doing things. I'm saying bullshit, but we're all hanging out. And it's great. And in addition to subscribing, you get to now check out additional secret reels that I post. Which, like today, I posted one for all the subscribers, so check it out. You can check it out. All you have to do is go to your, I'm pretty sure it's just in your phone app on Twitch. I've been trying to figure out how to tell people about it. If you go into your phone app on Twitch and you click on my face, on my icon, you can see, they're called stories, but they're my reels. So you can see the regular reel for the day, but also if you're a subscriber, you can see a secret one. And I'll tell you, it's a subscriber one. And you're like, oh shit, I can see this. And I'm like, yes, you can see this, yes. Caden is weird said, any thoughts on oiled up femboys? That was not on my bingo card for 2025. Maybe for 2026. Let's wait a year. Let's wait a year and reopen that present. Yes. Yes, hi Maximus. I'm doing awesome, bud. Thank you so much for hanging. Yo, Jingle Bells also said it's their unbirthday. A merry, merry unbirthday to you. To you. I love Alice. Alice in Wonderland. You're like little girl Alice. Tumbling down the rabbit hole. Oh, Elias, yes. Yo, I'll do eyes. Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. Yeah. Ow! Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm making fun of this music, but it is great. Where the fuck is my avatar? I'm trying to find the one. There you go. I just want it. I just want it. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. See? Look at this. Look at these googly eyes! Yes! Yes! Look at yo! Sapphire Dragon, thank you so much for following. Even when I have googly eyes on. Wow, very nice of you. This is usually the part where everyone walks out. Tacos, yeah! Yes! Beans? Beans? For free? In this economy? We'll have to see. Yo, Caddy Guy! Bean, you're fucking awesome! Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Your support means fucking everything. Let's fucking go! And by the way, Beans, next month is Caddy's birthday. So we have to harass him. I think it's some other people's birthdays too. Let me know. Let me know if your birthday is next month. And let me know if your birthday is this month that we haven't talked about yet. And please remind me. I have horrible memory. If everyone hasn't realized, I have really, really, really horrible memory. And I wouldn't say it's because of like, I'm just dumb. My life is so fucking crazy. I'm like, oh my God, I hope I don't forget everything. And lists don't work. Lists don't work. I have to look at my phone all day of all the shit I have to remember. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Nailed it. Christmas Eve is on Taco Tuesday. That's right. That's right. Yes, Kenji, thanks for following. Yeah, I'm very excited for next week's karaoke. We're gonna make it very, very festively Christmassy. I mean, yeah. Finn said, nice to do a stop being a millennial challenge. No, no, I have to be a millennial. So many of my kind are so depressed, locked up in their parents' basement, not wanting to express themselves or share our values as millennials. Those who were around for Game Boy Color when the Pokemon Yellow Go Pikachu went out, and it was a big fucking deal. No one was around for the first Pokemon Snap when you could find Mew in the Secret World, and it was a big fucking deal. Also, no one was around when Mew was out on fucking on Pokemon Blue and Red when Mewtwo Strikes Back, the original, came out. That was a big fucking deal. And then you realize, like 10 years later, oh, the glitch was inside the game the whole time. It was inside the game the whole time. You could have gotten it at any time. We just didn't know how to. And then people figured it out. No one was around for that. And this is why I had to be a millennial, to retain these values, to keep them sacred and share them with future generations about how cool we thought. We thought we were, quote, the tits, end quote. Hi, Kenji. Yeah, what's up, bud? And Brand Gamer. Thank you so much, Bean. I hope you have an awesome day, too. Thanks for hanging. Yes. Caddy Guy says, I'm going to be 33. I'm too old. Oh, yeah. You're the oldest here, Caddy. You're definitely the oldest. Yep. Yep. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes. I could not imagine what it's like to be as old as you. It's like, at that age, I feel like all of my energy would be sucked out. I would have tremendous back pain, and I would just sit around all day and have no desire to exercise or stay fit or be excited or be happy. Yes, you're going to be very scared about being 33. It's when your whole life changes and you just, like, basically become ready to be underneath a tombstone. Yep. I couldn't imagine the feelings you're going through. Toby's like, is it nice older? No, I couldn't imagine. No, we have to feel sorry for Caddy. We have to feel sorry for Caddy. I could never imagine what it's like to be 33. That was so long ago. I mean, no, that never happened. It hasn't happened. Tripwave said nice is timeless and ageless. Dude, the running joke for me is that I'm the gay vampire. I'm white as shit and I just don't age. Which is not true. I definitely had a white hair the other day. So we could also call that stress. It could also be stress, but let's be honest. I'm probably like, I'm probably 1 year away from going 6 feet under. I'm just fucking kidding. I'm fucking kidding. Okay. I will live for a very long time. You have to. I actually had this talk with a coworker today because we're moving like our lab. Anyone who's still fucking here, we're moving our lab, so it's a far drive for people. But like the one coworker doesn't want to do it because she's like older, like she's like 75. It's crazy. And she's like, I'll go home and just like, I guess I'll just like retire early. And I'm like, I always get nervous about that. I'm like, because it's like once like if you see people and like if they're already sedentary and they just go home and watch TV, it's like to give them into like retirement. I get so nervous about that because I'm like, oh my god, that's like a countdown timer. Once you stop moving around and you don't have like an active life, like that's when shit really gets crazy. I've had that happen to me. Like I've only gotten like the weirdest, most sick parts of like things happening to me, like weird ailments, like weird problems with me when I like sat on my ass the most. When I sat on my ass, ate bad food, and was like stressed out all the fucking time. And yeah, and so I found that like the times when I'm always like around, going out, jumping around, being a bean, I don't have that issue. So, I mean, everyone's body's different, but I know for a fact, like once you go, if you try to go to retirement and you think you're just gonna be like chilling around all day watching TV, like good God, that is not, your body is not gonna be happy. Jingle Bells is also 35, that's awesome. I mean, Jingle Bells is the only one here that's 35, not me, I'm not 35. Nova is 32. Yeah, I'm definitely older than you, Nova. Yeah. I still feel like I'm 23. I do not feel fucking different. I do not feel like anything. It's so funny. I feel like once I started NIIC, there was like a time capsule, and the world's like, fine, you can be nice, and then you'll just be stuck this way forever. Toby's 30. That's awesome. Yes. Yeah, Nova's true. You're only as old as you feel. It's true. It's absolutely true. Yeah. This is why I get nervous about millennials that are like so complaining all the time. Like, oh, life's hard and student loans and like, oh, my back and like, oh, work's hard. I'm like, stop doing that. Like, I know the urge is so tempting to complain, but especially when you get older, you can't fucking complain. You can't fucking complain. You start doing that shit, like you start believing yourself. Like you're convincing yourself life is hard. And once you do that, it's a fucking bad spiral. It's a bad spiral. You have to try to stay young. Life was designed for us all to be participants and experience shit and have a blast. Even if you feel like what you're into is weird, if you're like an avid video game player or you go out and do like D&D all day, dude, don't give a fuck. You have to do that. You have to do that shit. You have to find the shit that's passionate. Do it. Do not feel like, oh, well, that's weird. I don't do that, so let me do what everyone else does and watch Hulu. I feel like that's how my coworkers are, to be honest. Not to give them a lot of diss, but it's like all we talk about work is like what the new hot show is on. And I'm like, do you guys all just go home and just watch streaming shit all day? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's your whole fucking life. You sit in a chair and you go home and I'm not giving them enough credit. Like, they're doing like things with their house and they got like families sometimes. So I'm like, oh my God, like cut out the fucking TV. Go out and do shit. Go out and do shit. Gotta stay young. Oh, hi, Ian. No, it's not. Thanks for hanging on TikTok, Ian. It is not my birthday. My birthday's in May. No, not now. I'm a Gemini. I'd be crazy. Mountain Man. Yo, what's up, Mountain Man? Oh, hi. Finns said, our Grand Elder. Our Grand Elder, nice. Yeah. I'm the most cracked out elder you've ever had. Yes! Kevin, you literally have a 6-7 birthday. Kevin on Facebook said, my birthday is June 6th. Oh God, it's a fucking 6-7 birthday. It's Kevin's birthday. What's Kevin's birthday? We have to do this. I'm sorry. I had to. Oh, Jingle, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Carmine. That's crazy. Regardless, I'm sorry for what you're going through. You have to be young at heart. You have to be. It's so important. The biggest thing I'm trying to do, like for example, is like not let what goes on in my day-to-day define how my day went. That's like a big thing for me. Because if you do that, if you change the way like you look at the world and shit like that, it's gonna matter. It's hard to not feel like you're just being delusional, but it's so much more than that. You gotta be young. Oh, that's awesome, Jesse. I was 17 fucking, how long ago? Oh my God. 18 years ago? What's the math? I can't math. Is it 18 years? Yeah. Wow, I got it right on the first try. 5s are always weird. 5s and 7s are weird. Yeah. That's awesome. Jesse could be my child. I could have had a child at 18, and it would be Jesse. It's so fucking crazy. That's how fucking old I am. Sorry, Jesse. That's awesome. Thanks for vibing. That's great. Isn't that fucking weird? I don't like thinking about that shit. That's how I'm just thinking about how fucking old I am. I don't feel that old though. Mountain Man said, after selling 3 years of my life to work, I went nuts going to cons to get my life back. That's awesome. Yeah, I've definitely had that feeling. I definitely had that feeling, Mountain Man. Right now, like, I'm working all the time and stuff, but it's different now. It's different now. Being able to do nice, like, every night with everyone and hang out, like, it really puts my life into perspective, so thank you. Thank you. If I were to just work all day at the lab, it would be so fucking painful. Like, that's, like, I would just feel so unfulfilled. So, this helps me come back into work and be like, let's fucking go. Pay my rent work so I can go and be a dog. Pay my fucking rent. Oh, I'm sorry, Electro. Patton Ferris said your Instagram comments are crazy right now. Oh, yeah, Patton, yeah. I love it. I will probably see them tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. I don't really worry about the Instagram comments. I really don't worry about any comments, to be honest. That's great. Yeah, hi, Kevin. Yes. I saw Zai's unboxing on Instagram. That was awesome. Yep. Yeah. The farther I get doing nice, the less I read comments. I just try to focus on the ones that are good, and the other ones I just say, thank you for watching. Here is my like, and here is my comment, so that the algorithm reads you as someone who wants more stuff. That's great. Oh, Charlie's asking me if I was Australian. That's great. Do I have an Australian accent? That's very nice. I love Australian accents. I'm so bad at producing them, so if I did it right, maybe I just have to just talk. Wow. Jingle Bell said, pay my rent. Yo, Dustin Raider, let's fucking go. Stoicism and mindfulness are amazing tools to have in your belt. Stoicism is fucking GOAT. Stoicism's awesome. Yeah. Detaching yourself from stuff, surrendering, not trying to control the outcome. Dude, that's fucking based. That's awesome. Yes, hi, Pat, I love you. Thank you so much for hanging on here, bud. And thank you so much for getting the subscription from Caddy. You're amazing. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Dustin Marcus Aurelius. Let's fucking go. Jingle Bell said, who's your baby daddy? Yes. That's fucking funny. Obviously, I was the one who had the baby, and I was immaculately conceived. This, are we doing the story? Are we making up my arc? My alt arc? Obviously, Nebs was the father. Yeah, let's fucking go, Pat. Enjoy. That's awesome. Catster. Caddy guy. We're calling you Catster for now. I'm just kidding. I enjoy that, though. Oh, good. That's awesome, Carmine. Wow, interesting. That's great. I love it. I find that a lot of millennials too are really going back to childhood. Like a lot of us are going through nostalgia vibes right now. Especially with the way the world is, we're kind of like regressing into that. That's why I think like there's a big part of that in the gaming community. So that's cool. It's whatever. I think it's all about balance. I think to be like super strong dude, American man, have like the house and the nuclear family, I think that's amazing, but like you should always balance it with being young at heart if you ever go down that path. But honestly, whatever you do, it has to be shit that you want to do. Don't just try to do things because you think that's the best path to walk, because that's the path everyone wants you to walk. It doesn't end out. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work out. Try to figure out as quickly as you can what you actually want if you can. It'll save you so much time and sorrow. Caddy guy said, call me anything you want, just call it, don't call me late to dinner. That's fucking funny. Oh cool, Zizzo sent my fur mask arrived yesterday. Paws and tail will be delivered January. That's awesome. Tripwave said, did someone say food? Where? That's awesome. Yo, Jesse's Australian? That's awesome. I want to go to Australia so bad. It looks so fucking cool there. I just assume it all looks like Arizona, and I know that's wrong, but in my head, I just assume Australia is Arizona. So change my mind. Show yourself, Australia. I guess I could just fly there. That's also crazy, because, like, Jesse's, like, you're on Friday. Aren't you on, like, Friday? It's, like, 1 p.m.? Is that true? Let me see. What time is it in Australia? It also depends on what place in Australia you are. You guys are like us. You have, like, multiple time zones. Australia time. Let's do New South Wales. Just for giggles. Local time in New South Wales is... Oh my god. Just give me the time, bro. Oh, it's 2:42 p.m. Holy shit. You guys are already almost done Friday. That's crazy. Dude, like, if you're like a kid in school, you're already on the weekend. You already have weekend vibes. It's not even the end of my fucking Thursday. That's crazy. We are so behind in America. We're so behind. That's crazy. My god, it's so fucking early. That's wild to think that people are on the end of Friday. I haven't even finished my Thursday. I just had dinner on Thursday. Everyone's already, like, done lunch on Friday. That's true, Zizzo. Yeah. Yeah, for Zizzo, for Germany, it's almost morning. Almost morning on Friday. I know, man. They're living in the future. See, this is why I can't stand about Easterners. They get all this technology, okay? They get those, like, they get the semiconductor chips, and now they're all in the future. Now they're all, like, doing their weekend shit. You know, while us little guys, us Americans, that no one even remembers anymore, okay? We're just over here in the past. It's fucking ridiculous. And then the syrup eaters up north of us. I'm trying to figure out a thing to call Mexicans. Those who delight in the tacos. The inventors of the tacos below us and the inventors of the syrup above us. Yes. But you all don't know. You all don't know how easily I get my supply of syrup and tacos. Not together, mind you, but I could if I wanted to, because that's how fucking awesome I am. Over in the Western Hemisphere, might not be in the future, but I have delicious things for my tummy. Yeah, that's right. Yes! How fuzzy! Let's fucking go, Beans! Yo, what is good? Let's fucking go. Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing amazing and wonderful and amazing. Hi, I'm nice. There's fireworks behind me because they've been going off for this long. Imagine the budget you would need to have this many fireworks. There is no municipality that has the taxpayer budget for this fire. Also, the fire hazard would be very bad, because by this point, all the debris is, like, everywhere. All the wildlife is being attacked. And by this point, there's definitely enough exploded fireworks on the ground that could be easily lit by newer descending fireworks. You know, there's enough, like, tinder on the ground. Yeah, this would definitely be a fire hazard. Smokey the Bear cannot know about this. Smokey the Bear. Does anyone else know Smokey the Bear? Is that just an American thing? Yes, hi, How Fuzzy. That is awesome. I love it. Dude, it's great. Thank you so much for the raid. That's fucking awesome. I hope your beans are doing wonderful and amazing. It's so great to see you. Yeah, we're vibing here. Doing Christmassy stuffs, as Christmassy things do. Yes. Yes, little nice. Yes. Yes. This is the way. Also, beans. Now that you're all here, I will subject you to beans. Maximum beans! Beans! Maximum beans. Maximum beans, yeah. Let's get Little Nice so that you can see the fireworks more. Lord Zizzo said the music video I Don't Need Love is, I believe, made in Boston, if I'm not mistaken. Let's let everyone believe, yes. Yes, I Don't Need Love was made in Boston. Yes. It was made in Philly. Actually, a lot of it's by all the American, like, revolutionary stuff. Like, we had the place where they signed our, like, Declaration of Independence and shit. Like, if you see National Treasure, it's basically filmed where all the National Treasure shit was. And I actually used to work down there. I used to work at a restaurant down there. Yeah, that's Old City. Old City, they call it in Philly. It's the part that doesn't have drug addicts in it. It's the nice part. Almost the nice part. Yes, hi Tire EMT. Let's freaking go, Bean. We have an EMT in here. This is perfect. I need an EMT. I get the bass drum. Bernie Bud said it's not a furry stream without the beads. Let's fucking go. Yes. Oh, thank you, Lord Zizzo. Lord Zizzo said, but I had to see you nice because I enjoy every stream with you. You are such an energetic streamer that I don't want to miss. That's awesome. Holy shit, thank you. Dude, I have so much fun on here with you guys. And like I said, like I work at the lab like a solid 13 hours. So I really appreciate it. I would normally, if I didn't have this, I would be so fucking exhausted and I would like eat dinner and then pass out. But I'm like, no, I can go on stream and vibe with everyone. So excuse me if I yawn, but dude, I have so much fun. I don't want to miss this shit. It's always a blast hanging with everyone. Dustin Raider says, Smokey the Bear can be blamed for how frightening modern forest fires are. What? Trees used to be spaced farther apart, weaned by smaller fires. That's right. Really? Are we joking or is there like something behind that? I'm curious now. I want to check that out. Kevin says, the power of beans compel you. Yes, hi, Pup Rambo. Yo, what's up? Oh my god, hi. Yes, Dane's here. Let's fucking go. Yes. This early? Yeah, I know there's fireworks. Yeah. They're not just for New Year's and 4th of July. And when drunk neighbors are in Pennsylvania and get a hold of fireworks, you guys don't have that problem? Pennsylvanians love to do fireworks. I don't know how we get them, but we do. I don't know how, but they're everywhere. We're just not going to talk about it. Caddy, have an awesome night, Bean. Thank you so much for hanging with us, and thank you for your kindness. Your support means so much to me. Have an awesome night. Stay warm. Does anyone else have a warm day today, speaking of which? Like, it's not like all my snow is melting. It was like 50 degrees here. Someone who doesn't use Fahrenheit, convert that to Celsius. Yes! Pup Rambo's a little tipsy. I love it. No worries. Dude, be tipsy. It's so much fun. That's awesome. Starting the weekend early. I love it. Caddy guy said my family's kicking my ass here at Mario Party. Dude, Mario Party, if your family stays together after Mario Party, good for you guys. This is how you know what relationships are made of. I've always made sure to make relationships always play together Mario Kart and Mario Party. Very important. If you can last a game, then you're good for each other. Damn, Tripwave got 2 feet of snow. Electra says it's 12 degrees Fahrenheit there. Holy shit. That's crazy. It's negative 40 Celsius in Canada. That's wild. Well, for Tripwave. Tripwave must be under the ice. I'm very sorry. That's crazy. Yeah. I was able to run for the first time in like 3 days. I was so pissed. I was like, I'm getting fat. I need to run. I like running. But I don't run on ice. And if there's any chance of ice, I'm like, nope. Nope. Fuck that. I'll run in 10-degree weather. But no fucking ice. If there's ice, no. Done. So I had to wait because of all the snow and shit. I'm like, nope. That shit's gonna melt. Then it's gonna freeze. It's gonna melt during the day. Then freeze at night. Melt during the day. Freeze at night. Nope. But finally today was the first time I could run. I was super excited. Yes. Pop Rambo said it was like 50 for me. Yeah, that's how it was in Pennsylvania. It was 50 degrees today. I was like, yes, I can run. It's gonna melt all the snow. It's not gonna freeze. Let's fucking go. Yes! Let's put gay on my head. Look at me showing support to the gays. So nice. Look how nice I am. I just really show support to the gays. No, this isn't for me. No, this isn't for me. Nope. Nope. I'm just showing solidarity and support to all of the gays. That's how you can call them. You can call them the gays. Just as one big term. They love that. They love that shit. They love being bundled together in a 2 for $5. Yep. Just like at McDonald's. Zayu's like, gay in this economy? Well, the Fed actually lowered our interest rate in America by 25 basis points to accommodate for the gay. Jerome Powell, the head of the chair on the FOMC of the Federal Reserve of the United States of America, said in his report today, yes, we understand that the beans are hard to be shown in this economy. Therefore, we have decided to drop the federal interest rate by 25 basis points. And therefore, we'll be selling off some assets as well to really allow the economy to stabilize so that beans can be shown in everyone's faces. Yes, and I was like, thank you. Thank you, Jerome Powell, for allowing beans to be further displayed with ease. Now I can leverage my bean loanage to be able to acquire some more bean acquisitions for everyone. Beans! Oh, fuck, I'm too... There you go. Beans! Yes. The beans, yes. Thank you, Jerome Powell. Yes, left controller's getting warm. I know! I know all about it. I know all about it. Yes. Oh, they put squeakers on your paws, Zayu? That's awesome. That's great. Zayu said, so as a Canadian, I need to gay marry an American? Well, yes, that's the point. We need to have blood pacts between the northern North Americans and the middle North Americans and the southern North Americans. Yes. This is all laid out in your manual that you got at Bible school or wherever the fuck you got one. Detailing specifically how all North Americaners need to. We are basically 3 factions, and together, if you ever played Xenoblade 3, this is correct. The nations must form together a Ouroboros, and then you go ahead and then you fight the Mobiuses. This is why we have 3 different nations in North America. It's basically like we're doing Xenoblade 3. Bernie Butt said 3-way gay marriage across the Americas. Yes! Yes! The boomers will go mad! Do it to piss off the boomers! Yes! Hi, Foxy! Oh my god, so excited for Saturday. Yeah, if you beans are around, we have winter medleys on Saturday. That's gonna be fucking awesome. Cannot wait. Foxy, are you performing there? That'd be awesome. Yeah, Kevin, I said Xenoblade 3. I was like thinking about it. I've been trying to get my sister to play Final Fantasy X, and then she ended up getting Xenoblade 3, and I was like, okay, well now don't play Final Fantasy X. It's basically the same fucking story. Why don't you go ahead and play something else? So she's gonna play Final Fantasy 7 or 8. Xenoblade 3 is basically fucking Final Fantasy X. You basically stop everyone from trying to kill you, and then you go around the world and try to figure out what they're covering up. And then basically you realize you have to do your own thing and do what they don't want you to do. That's it. It's basically Final Fantasy X, but with kaijus. It's Final Fantasy X with kaijus that you form into. Dustin Raider said the gay membership center always keeps copies. They do. They keep copies in triplicate. Because there's 3 nations. Yes, Jess, thank you so much for hanging, bud. Have an awesome night. Thanks for vibing with us. Enjoy your Friday earlier than all of us. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous! Zayu said, what are the laws of the entire Fangster crew getting married to each other? The IRS will come down and shut us down so fucking fast. The IRS will be like, you cannot claim each other as dependents. You can't do that. And then I'll be like, well, do you know the AI tech bubble in America right now? It's basically OpenAI saying, oh, we have money because we got paid by Grok. And then Grok's like, yeah, and we got money because we got paid by Facebook. And Facebook, oh, well, we got money because we got paid by Grok. And then Grok's like, well, we got money because we got paid by NVIDIA. And then NVIDIA's like, well, we got money because we got paid by OpenAI. And it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Which is funny that the IRS, like, no one, like, I don't know, like, the FCC hasn't, like, picked on that. Like, you can't keep putting the same dollar on everyone's fucking balance sheet. It's like, look how big my company is. It's like, dude, it's like if I asked my mom for $1 and then I gave her back the $1 and we both said we made $1. Like, what the fuck? No, you can't fucking do that shit. How Fuzzy said, can I say you definitely have the mini Winterpaw energy? Thank you. Thank you. I love the Winterpaw. The Winterpaw is fucking wonderful. You feel like the gremlin energy when you look at yourself, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a fucking gremlin tonight. Like, that's when I look at myself, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly how I need to be. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure I look at movies I do too, and there's like, my voice goes higher. So there's definitely a psychological thing where I see myself and I imprint like a person. I don't know if it's a personality because it's not like I don't change my personality, but there's like mannerisms I do a little bit or do a little differently. Yes, hi Bear Scuffs. I'm doing awesome, bud. Logan, hi Logan. Logan's been listening to a lot of emo lately. Do you know what emo I need to get back into? Since it's failed. Hawthorne Heights. Let's fucking go. Also May. The Everglow. Yeah, we were doing it the other night. We're doing. Oh, I need to listen to May again. Oh my god. Jack's Mannequin. Dude, I don't know if you would call those emo, but I enjoy them. Dashboard Confessional. Yeah. Hi, Flicka Flicka. Flicka Flicka says, me or is nice, extra cute today. Oh, thank you. That's so awesome. Yes, Tire MMT. Let's fucking go, bud. How Fuzzy has a grow tube on their mini. That's awesome. Oh, from like, yeah, isn't that like the VR chat gift? The VR chat plus gift? I had no idea what a grown tube was until I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, that's a horrible name. There's so many better names, like a slide whistle. Well, no, slide whistle's already a thing. I think we had this conversation at the karaoke. It's like, we gotta call it something else. OpenAI or Anthropic. I found that Claude can be a dick. Yeah, I have not tried Claude. I have only tried Grok, and I've only tried the basic bitch, like, large language modules. I use them at work when I'm just tired of saying the same shit over and over again to people. When they're like, but I want my item. And I'm like, yeah, it's on a back order, dude. There's still, like, we have, like, tariffs. So, be like, if anyone doesn't know, like, the tariffs thing's still a thing. Like, I get, like, shit from people all the time. Like, they go, we're not going to give you shit because, like, your president gave us tariffs. And I'm like, yeah, I know we suck, but, like, do you want to do business? And so, like, people are like, why don't you have this shit? And I'm like, dude, like, how many ways can I tell you, like, I can't do anything about the president of the United States? I have no control, dude. They just set up the terrain, and I just have to walk through it. Yes, hi, Anti-Furry. Thanks so much for hanging on TikTok. That's awesome. Oh, you got one purchased a year ago. That's awesome, Hal Fuzzy. Oh, cool. Hal Fuzzy was prepared. That's why. Hal Fuzzy's like, I can't wait for this shit to become part of my subscription. I have to get it now. That's great. Yes, hi, Batu. That's awesome. Yeah, Batu, I streamed Undertale Yellow at the beginning of the year. I fucking love Undertale Yellow. Oh, my God. For a fan-made game, huh? I haven't played that in 11 months, and I'm still fucking obsessed with Undertale Yellow. Oh, my God, it's so good. So good. Yeah, I am still finishing Hollow Knight. I really want to play Silk Song. But I've gotten to the point in the journey. There's a really funny YouTube short. Dan Olsen, thanks for liking the stream. There's a really funny YouTube short about how Hollow Knight players act. And it's like, it was so true. Like, how I streamed Hollow Knight when I started was like, oh, I'm just casually playing. And then you get kicked in the ass so many times, you get really frustrated. And then you just start learning the game. And then you become a psychopath. And that's about the time I turned off the stream doing it. Because, like, I have to get so into this. And now I'm, like, a fucking warlord. I'm like, I studied everything. I know all the lore. Like, I know how to do everything. Oh, you get so bad at some point in that game. It's funny. It's like, Hollow Knight's one of those games where it's like, it's really cute and fun in the beginning, but eventually you can only get past it at a certain point by getting your ass kicked so much, and then you just get furious, and you're like, okay, I can't have fun anymore. It's like, no, you have to, like, learn the game. And then you're like, okay, how do I learn things? And then you start realizing, oh, well, if I do this, like, this works. And then you just, like, get addicted to not getting your ass kicked. And then eventually you become the ass kicker. And then you're really addicted to kicking everyone else's ass. And then you just do this for the rest of the game. So I'm almost done. And then I'm gonna go on to Silk Song. I just have to finish. I just have to win. I've had my ass kicked so many fucking times. Oh, thank you, Nettie. Also. Boop. Haha. Gotcha. Haha. Yes. You will succumb to my very little mini paw powers. Yes, moderation is key in order for safe usage. I agree. Pierce the Veil. Yeah, let's fucking go. Yes. Falling in Reverse. Let's fucking go. Taking Back Sunday. Let's fucking go. We lost Twitch. Why did I lose the Twitch chat? Here we go. That was weird. I've been having weird things in my browsers. I think it's a memory thing. I've been having weird things in my browsers where they'll just shut off, but the stream is fine. Yeah, it was just like, Twitch has failed. Hero Time said, I just checked Anti-Furry's TikTok profile. He's trouble. Yes. I'm sure that investigation took very long. I'm sorry. Just like, of course. You better watch out for that anti-furry kid. Really? I couldn't imagine why. No, I enjoy it. I love it. I think there's a lot of culture right now, and I get it. Hi, Shiny Umbreon. Where people are a little nervous of confrontations or people that are just like out there to be a troll. And I totally get it. I'm not just anyone for that. I love how protective of a community we are, and I think that's amazing for people that need it. I want to get back to the point where we don't give a fuck about trolls. I really do. I really think as you're a furry, you really have to take some level of and I mean you really don't have to do anything. Like I'm just a fucking furry on the internet. But for the way I see it, the way I want life and I want it to ought to be is I really want to be a furry and accept that I'm a furry and that I'm automatically going to get attracted magnetically to trolls and drama and not be afraid of it. Like, I have no desire. Like, Patton was saying this before. Apparently my Instagram is blowing up with crazy comments and shit like that. Dude, I cannot be on the internet and worry about stuff like that. And even more so, I think it's cool to like exist with people that just are just bored or really don't like what we do. Like, I don't think that's a big deal at all. I think it legitimizes everything that we have fun with. If you're just like, dude, like vibe with us. I don't give a fuck. Didn't we talk about how many like people were like anti-furry and they've like converted over to being a furry? They hate it so much they end up being like, oh yeah, but like I like it in the way I do it. That's what it always is. It's like, yeah, well, like how they're doing it's weird, but like I like the animals and stuff. I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome for the ways that you like it. This is why I don't ever like this. I think this is why like friends that I have that like see me being a furry, we don't ever have this conversation because I'm not gonna have patience for it. I'm like, dude, like if you don't enjoy this stuff, like I can't have a conversation with you about it. You're just gonna think it's weird. But like, dude, if you enjoy parts of this, like you'll get it. You'll get it. So, but I also believe like I don't want to live in a world where like I can't be with people that are like ridiculous. Like I just think we press the nuke button way too much. And it's like, I gotta be better at like being chill and being like, dude, I have enough confidence and I have enough self-security that like, I don't need to feel insecure and like, I can really be walked over. Like if I'm really afraid of being walked over, like I'm not doing a very good job at helping people out. You know, like I feel like if I could be canceled or rolled over, then like I'm doing something that isn't worth it because there's no reason why I would actually be useful to anyone and us have a good time together if I could just have been blown over by a random troll or something. So I love it. Yeah, no, you're totally fine, Batsu. You are totally fine. I've been thinking about that a lot recently for myself. I'm more talking about myself. I'm trying not to like to point fingers or anything. I'm just saying as an overall general thing, I've been trying for my more self to not worry because I get so many DMs. People be like, hey, like watch out for this guy. They're like on your channel saying things, and I'm like, dude, as long as like it's not bothering anyone and like I mean it's not really like a ban worthy, like I don't need my feelings. Like I don't care if my feelings are hurt. Like I don't need to have everything like all perfect inside of me. Like I have been through so much shit that I've learned that like getting over the bullshit and the darkness, like that's so valuable and it's almost disgustingly fun. It's like it sucks in the beginning, like being able to triumph over that shit instead of trying to make my path perfectly like comfy and cozy. Dude, it's so much more fun just to like to OP and win through all the hard shit. Like a video game. So oh, Carmine, I love your perspective. Carmine says more people are accepting of all cultures and subcultures now more than ever. Awesome. Good. I'm glad you see it that way. Maybe I'm looking at life wrong through my perspective. Good. If that's what you see, I love that. I'm all for that. I do not see that. And that could just be because of all, I mean, you also gotta look at the algorithm. Like maybe the things I'm looking at and what I see is different. But if you see something different, I want to see what you see. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, Flicka says, where I live, I'll get beat up. Yeah. Except Phoenix farming community. Oh my god. Birdie Bud said, I had my share deal of internet trolls growing up. You eventually realize those people who spend so much time on the internet getting mad at other people for enjoying things are the truly sad ones. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Eventually you realize like your life is being stolen from you all the time. And that you have complete control and agency over your attention. And like they always say, like that fucking like cliche phrase, your focus determines your reality. It's so true. It's like you're only doing a disservice to yourself. Yes, hi 24K. That's awesome. Kaylin says I have a Mickey Mouse heart monitor, so my heart doesn't skip beats. That's awesome. I love it. Yes, hi, Marky. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. Hi, Cyrus. Cyrus, how are you? And Logan. Logan just took their med. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Good. Thanks for vibing with us, too, by the way. Sorry. Sometimes I read things live in real time, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't probably say that. I should probably keep that to you. Sorry. I try to stop myself. Kevin says, I try not to pay attention to internet trolls. If I do, I come out the bad guy because it can get real nasty. See, and that's the thing. That's the whole point, is like, it's always to get a rise out of you and like poke you enough that you go crazy and off the deep end. That's the unfortunate part about it. People do this shit on my job all the time too. Trying to poke the bear, and then you end up looking crazy because you're like so frustrated that they just put shit on you. Yeah. I've gotten really good at my job at being really chill and cool and collected. It's been really hard, but that's really helpful. Because if you do that, then it's whoever is the most craziest looks the most craziest is really the game. Yes, hi Fernie Zito. Thanks so much for hanging. Hi Chu, bless you. I'm doing awesome, bud. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am so excited. It's Friday. So excited. Yeah, no worries, Cyrus. No worries at all. I just hope you've been busy. I hope you've been doing awesome. No, I'm on here all the time, so no worries at all. Actually, it feels like it was only like yesterday I saw you, so that's hilarious. Hi, Zamanos. Yo, what's up, bud? Thank you for hanging out on Twitch. Let's fucking go. Carmine said, I'm a full-time furry. I'm not afraid to admit it in real life to anyone. That's awesome. It's not something I admit. It's just something you see me do all the fucking time in life, so it's just like there. I just like, even at work, like I edit videos at work, I don't give a flying fuck. Don't fucking care. Awesome, Cyrus. Dude, it was so awesome to see you. Have an amazing night. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, hi, Silverell. Thanks for vibing with us. Oh, I'm sorry, Birdie Bud. I was basically saying the same shit we said before. Basically. Yeah. I love I love that people don't care about being a furry. I think that's awesome. I never had that experience because my shit's just always out there. I just don't care if people comment and stuff like that. And I find when you don't make it a big deal, they don't poke you on it. The thing I've learned in life a lot the older I get is that everyone's always there to try and poke each other like a bear. And the one who freaks out the most, this might have been the part you missed. The thing I've learned is like the person who freaks out the most is the one who loses. So if you can keep your shit together, like I find this in work, I find this on the internet, I find this literally everywhere. Like if you're the one that doesn't freak out the most, you're golden. Like that's the game, is like to keep your shit cool. And it's so hard. It's so hard to. Because everyone's like so on all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I hate the ad breaks that pop out of nowhere. I wish they were like, hey, in 4 seconds, you're going to get that. I wish you could rewind the live too, to be honest. I think they replay though. Don't they replay? But then you got to watch it again. That doesn't, you got to wait. That's dumb. Oh, Carmen Yeen lives in Alabama. I'm so interested by this. Carmen says, as long as you're accepting of others, almost anyone nowadays is going to be accepting of you. I live in Alabama, which is one of the most socially religious states in America. Yeah, that's what I thought, because you guys are the Bible Belt. So not many people support being gay or LGBT in general, but as long as they're accepting the people here, they're very accepting of you. Yeah, I love it. Or yeah, they won't go out of your way to attack. I think that's a great way. Like, is like, you don't have to agree with everything, and this is why we've like lost. But I'm trying to make it cool again, where it's like, you don't have to agree with everything that everyone does, but as long as everyone's on the same playing field as, hey, we're all different in our own way and we're going to be chill about it, I think that's perfect. That's exactly how it should be. It's like having tourists in your country. It's like the same policy. The tourists can't go around doing all the shit that they did back in their own country. They have to abide by the customs and the culture of this country. And if they don't fully understand them all, then be chill and don't do anything that's like crazy and that you think might be misconstrued or is breaching, possibly crossing a line with the culture that you're in. Like that's perfectly sensible. And I think in America we've forgotten that, and we've just been like super crazy about making sure everyone's taken care of. And I love that, but like it's gotten to like a point where like your best stasis point, your best 0 is like, and your default setting, I'm sorry, your best default setting should just be respect everyone and be chill with everyone. But I love it. I love that Alabama's like that. I think that's great. Yeah. It's like treat others the way you want to be treated and we're good. That's how it should be. Yeah, Bernie Bud said it. Thing is, it's very profitable for companies to do whatever they can to get people mad at each other. Yeah. And I like to think, like, whenever I go on Facebook or, like, Twitter, and I see really, like, rage bait posts, I like to try to remind myself they're probably from a fucking AI bot account. Like, you know, they're probably from some fucking bot account that's, like, hired by Facebook or Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever to make people click on and engage more. Because, you know, if we didn't have all the shit that was like engaging and enraging, like they wouldn't make as much fucking money. We wouldn't be as active on these platforms. So I think Bernie Bud's fucking so right about that. Bernie Bud said, I've been on the end of being poked and freaking out and just losing. Yeah, I have also been on the end of freaking out and just losing. Yeah. I might seem not that way now, but that's because I've had 13 years of pain. Of pain and suffering. Only after you die a decade of fucking horror misery do you learn to stop doing the same stupid shit. Yeah, let's freaking go. Yeah, Bernie Bud said I quit Twizzler. I said Twizzler. I quit Twizzler because of the rage bait posts, and they were so frequent. Yeah, I can't help but think they're farming for our views on that stuff. And I get it. You have a business, but like that's like the most sinister part is the ignorance of it all. You know, it's like it's really not apparent when you're the one using the site that that you might possibly be a fucking product on the site. You know, you're on there to connect with people and have a good time, and your emotions are being manipulated all the fucking time. And what you see is being manipulated all the fucking time. And it's so clever. It's so clever, and it's so ingenious, and it's so sinister. It's so sinister. But I mean, it's economics and it's business, and no one has to get that, but I do get it. But as someone who does get it, I find it still very sinister. Because the people that are trying to use your site that you've worked so hard on to be a fucking toxic fit are literally using it to build friendships. Like, it's a shame. And we should know better. By now, we should be less ignorant. Wow, this looks really cool in here with that. See, like, it's got like the mist on there, but you can still see the outline of me. That's hilarious. But still. That's so funny. I feel like ethereal. Bernie Butt says, so far, Blue Sky has none of that rage bait stuff. So many furry artists refuse to move there, though, to Twitch. Yeah, it's called sunk cost fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy. I work so hard to get all these followers on Twitter. Why the fuck would I leave? Nah. Also, it's kind of hard sometimes, too, because furries like to do, like, a very trendy thing, like, migrate from one platform to the other, and you can't help that, like, is this just another trend, or are we just going to give up? But, yeah. I thought there was going to be a big move. But then again, this was also the same year that TikTok canceled in January. Remember that shit? TikTok fucking canceled in January, then they put it right back up. So, I remember, like, oh my god, so many people lost their stuff because they just, like, turned off the app. Man. Yeah, I gotta say, I always like to put stuff on Blue Sky because there's people that really engage and it's super fun, but definitely not the amount of people as there are on Twitter. But at the same time, my whole thing is like, the way I see all platforms is like, I'm just here to like connect with people and have a good time. So I literally don't give a fuck what platform it is. Oh, if we had one more tomorrow, I would just set up an account there and just post stuff there. Like, it literally doesn't matter. Like, I just want everyone else to make sure they're on the right platform that gives them a good time. Because if they do, I'll just fucking be there. Like, I do not care. I just want to make sure everyone's doing the right thing by themselves, you know? But I get it, yeah. I get it being, like, a big furry person, working so hard. Like, it's not like you're just a big furry person because you're a big furry person. Like, you worked your ass off on, like, over a decade to get followers, do all this stuff, and then to just give it up
because of some policy things, I think that's noble. But at the same time, you worked your ass off for a decade. Like, no one wants to lose that. So I get that. Again, sunk cost fallacy. Yes, hi Jeffrey Williams, thanks so much for hanging. Justin said, we can see your brains. They're filled with beans. And Jingle said, all of them crying. Tripwave said, I got that Suno AI to remake Pink Pony Club into Big Furry Club. That's awesome, I love it. Yeah, Suno's definitely funny for that kind of stuff. Bernie said Twitter's not salvageable at this point, yeah. Yes, hi Talon, thanks so much for hanging, bud. That's awesome, how are you? Thanks for hanging on TikTok. Yes, Dane, that's awesome. Christmas is next week. Yeah, I'm ready. I don't do Christmas. Like, I literally show up and then I just hang out and have a beer. So yeah, I'm ready for Christmas. I have my present ready for the Pollyanna that I signed up for, and then I got some for Nebs, and besides that, yeah, that's really all it is. Yeah. I just want to make sure I get some for Nebs, and then my family, I've already told my family no presents, so yeah, I got that done since COVID. Haha! We're just older, and until we have like kids of our own, I really don't want to do, I don't want to do Christmas like that. I want Christmas to be stress-free and just a time to chill. For me, being off is the present. Like, I don't have to go to work, and I get paid to be off. Like, that's fucking amazing. They literally pay me to be like, Kyle, don't fucking be at work. And I'm like, but I wanna make money and pay down my debt, pay off my credit cards. And they're like, no, you have to take a day off. And I'm like, fine. And they're like, but we'll still pay you so you can pay down your credit cards. I'm like, woo, pay down my credit cards. Foxka said, Gabies when? Yes, soon, soon. Oh, interesting. Triple said, the amount of explicit content on Twitter. Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, I to be honest, I think Twitter is just like, we are gonna find out what will keep people on this site and we won't give a fuck. Yeah. I think also, like, they're also trying to go along with culture, because that's a big thing that blew up during COVID. I see now there's so much more, like, of the NSFW stuff everywhere, especially in the furry fandom too. Like, it used to be so weird to be so open about that shit, and then when COVID happened, like, it just went crazy. Also, because if everyone has OnlyFans, then you're like using these other sites to promote that. It's crazy. Yo, Shiny, thank you so much for following. It'd be crazy. Bernie, did YouTube have so many porn advertisements? Really? I don't remember that. And I've been on YouTube for a while. I've been on YouTube since 2013. Yeah. When everyone had to work their ass off for the partner program, whatever, I just got it. Like, I was so spoiled. Interesting. I didn't even know that. Maybe that was before. Maybe that was before my time. Yes, hi, I am Gaz. I remember YouTube when it was like Strong Bad, Sudzu, Teen Girl Squad, all those ones. No, that wasn't YouTube. That was like another site, but it was a site with, it was like Foamy the Squirrel and all that. Oh my god. That was like the beginning of the internet, like, slop, I guess. Oh, interesting, Birdie. Yeah, I don't remember that. That's awesome. Fox said, Percy and Eric are your gabies. Yeah. That's how I feel with them. We are such a family union together with the dogs. Yeah. Oh, that's so weird, Bernie. Interesting. Yeah, I am glad I didn't have to be subjected to that. I'm good. My poor gay eyes. I can't see it. Take it away. Yes, Andrew. Happy holidays, bud. Yes. Yeah. I have no problem that Christmas is here. I do not get into all the pressure of it anymore. I do not stress about it. It is too much. And I feel like when everyone's having such a hard year, I was expecting everyone else to be a little more chill about it, but it's okay. I also get why people don't. Like, I also forget so easily how COVID was like. Like, do you guys remember COVID? Like, people put up their Christmas lights, like, earlier. That was so weird. That was so cool. I liked it a lot. Oh, that's awesome, Princess. That's a great story about your brother. I love that. That's so awesome. That's funny how siblings work. Like, I feel like siblings sometimes are like that, even though they give you shit. Like, when they know it's serious, they're there for you. That's like that's what you want. Yes, hi, Killer Scorpion. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. That's awesome. Yes, Talon. Oh my God, congratulations. That's awesome. Wow, that's amazing. Then you have your extended family, the Strays, that show up randomly at 10 p.m. with beer. Yes, we do. We sure do. Yeah, Andrew, thanks for hanging on YouTube. That's awesome. And Duhan's here. Hi, Duhan. Oh, so awesome. This one's like not working. His hand's weird. Interesting. Maybe if I charge it. Let's see. Let's see if we do it like this. It'd be weird. Oh, wait, it's not even plugged in. Oh, no. Yes, hi, Josh Lewis. How are you, bud? Thanks for hanging. Let's freaking go. Fox, that was so funny. And almost get shotgun, yeah. But the beer was awesome. Yes, hi, Lunari. Thanks for hanging. Oh, Carrie, you didn't have to give me gifts. That's awesome. Or did you get gifts for each other? That's awesome. I love that. Oh, yes, I love that. This hand's not working. I feel like I'm going to need to, I feel like I have to, like, reset it. Let's see. Let's try this. Plug you in here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, reactivate my left hand. Left hand is, like, weird. Ah, there we go. That's exactly, oh, that's what we needed. All right, cool. I'll turn it off. There we go. Let's do that. So I need to plug in my headset, too. I feel like my headset's always battery low. All right, let's try that. But yeah. Does that work? Let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. Haha, worked. Yeah, this one like wasn't like activating for some reason. That was weird. Fox is like, I'll never be able to not joke about the night. That was great. That was funny because you guys, so like Fox and Schuler came over. Is Schuler's name Sky? Because you say Sky sometimes, and there was a Sky for Thanks for Karaoke on Tuesday. I was very confused. I'm gonna sit down now. I'm gonna sit on the bench now. I'm gonna sit on the bench now. But anyway, you guys came over, and it was funny. Like they came over our house to see me and Nebs, and I was like, yeah, it's awesome to see you. I also have to like sing for an hour, so they were just here while I was like upstairs like singing at a VR chat concert. It was hilarious. It was great. What's the projected temperature for y'all's Christmas? Oh! It's pronounced Skylar? Is it really? It's not Schuler? Have I been saying it wrong the whole time? Hi, Toy Bonnie. Thanks for hanging. That's good. I just need to know. I need to know how to say his name. This was all easier when he was Redfoot, by the way. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just saying, it was all easier before he changed his name. Watch, there was never like a U there, and I just saw it wrong. This is how you know nice drinks too much. I'm just kidding. What is the projected temperature for my Christmas? Hi, Sage Young. Yeah, Fox, he sounds like me. Not caring enough to fix it. I love it. What is the projected temperature? Oh, no worries for Hikari. We wanted you to come here on your own volition. What is the projected temperature?
temperature of Xmas Eve 2025 in my town. Caddy said, well, I've lost Mario Party. Tons of yelling, as I would expect. Oh, it's going to be 32 degrees. It's a high of 43 and a low of 32. So almost 50. Yeah. It's going to be sunny skies. Awesome. Cool. I'll probably be able to run that day. Yeah, trip wave. Seriously. Mario Party has lost a lot of people, a lot of friends. Do we want to go inside? Let's go inside. So I don't have to, like, be outside anymore. I should probably turn off the fireworks because it probably takes up a lot of CPU. There we go. Please hold. Hey, don't mind my gremlin walk. Ignore the gremlin walk. Let's go inside. Where's nice? Oh, is there a little, oh, this is nice actually. Ooh. Actually, let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh, this is very nice. Yeah. Ah, this is perfect. Oh, this is great. I wish we could like reverse it. Hold on. One second. We can do this one. Ah, there we go. That's great. Oh yeah. Yeah, my nose likes to fly when I'm in motion. It likes to do like the nose boob thing when I'm in motion. It's so weird. That's funny, Carveen. I feel like when you're that age though, you've seen so many different things in your life too. We like to think people are like have their nose up, but also if you think like they're, how old are they? 61 years old. They were also around during like the 70s. You know, if you think about someone now like who's 60, they were around, like they were like a teenager during the 70s. So all that shit that was happening, yeah. So you gotta think that's not that weird. Yeah, Furrier Kari's on a 20 stream streak. That's awesome. Yes, Doritos and pineapple pizza. Sign me the fuck up. Let's fucking go. Yes, Josh Lewis, I'm doing awesome. Connor Porterfield, happy holidays. It is so happy to have you on here. Yes, hi Treely's Dragons. What's up, bud? Yes. Yes! The screen is wonderful. It's fantastic. It's glorious. Yes. Yeah, Mario Party gets real spicy. It's like Mario Kart where it's like you have no guarantee of anything when you're in first. It's really the kind of game where you have to get first place at the last second. Like you have to be really chill, and then when the game ends and the music stops, then you like take first. Or just do enough, like, actually what I tried to do when I would play Mario Party was not to try to be like stealth one, which was like, I would try to win a lot of the mini games, like, you know, wait for the points at the end of the game where they give you stars for random things. And if I won enough games and things like that, then I could like come out in first place just from all like the bonus points. It's like the end of every Harry Potter movie where they give all the extra points to Gryffindor. Yes, hi Kenworth. Thanks for surviving, bud. Dustin said, it's okay. Just to bring up the 80s. I fear old already. That's funny. I love that. Yeah, the way I feel is like, I don't mind. I'm not really one for nostalgia. Like, I love moving forward with the future. And I am so grateful to have been born in the time period I am, because I appreciate this stuff more. I feel like if I grew up with like cell phones and tablets and shit, it would be harder. But then again, there's things that I like take for granted all the time too. But I think it's really cool. I grew up like when like we didn't even like
talk to people online and shit like that. And then like that slowly came in. And I feel like it'll help me like get better with technology as it goes around too. But I don't know where we're gonna go with technology. It's about to get real weird. Yeah, no worries, Kenworth. I appreciate you being on TikTok. It's fucking awesome. Yes. Yes. Caddy guy says Foxy said A. Does that mean he's Canadian? Foxca, is this true? Is this true, Foxca? You know your name is Red. Foxca the Red? Like a red maple? Suspicious. Suspicious. Yes, all the beans. Yes, all the gay beans. You cannot distract me from the answer that I wanted. From the question that I asked with all those gay nices. Yes. Does that mean he's Canadian, eh? Ah! Oh, this water's really good. I have like this flavored water stuff I'm trying not to drink. And this flavored water is like fucking slapping. I'm trying to save up a little money before the end of the year. I started seeing my credit card. I was like, oh my God, there's so much beer out here. Yes, hi, November. Thank you so much, Caddy, for gifting them a sub. That's fucking amazing. November, enjoy your sub. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. That's awesome. Oh, it's a sugar maple? Awesome. No idea. No idea. That's awesome. Furry Beans Lover on YouTube said, so incredible how you're able to speak in front of people like this without feeling so stressed about every word you say. I just have to ask Cal, like writing this has me terrified. That's so funny. No, dude, please, I really appreciate it. You give me way too much credit. So when I started doing this like a year ago, yeah, it was super stressful. And I used to drink a lot doing it too. I find I never want to condone drinking, but I will say that drinking has many useful advantages. Like letting you go above and beyond what you're normally comfortable with. Yeah, that also causes a lot of problems, but it's also amazing when you're trying to be on stream, but then you start slurring your words and you start like losing your place and stuff. So that part gets annoying, but that always helped me out in the beginning. Even with a lot of nights, I have to be honest, a lot of nights I did drunk in the beginning because it really helped to like push my limits and stuff. I'm trying to be a lot less about that now. It's just become harder in my life to drink. So like, when you get older, it's just more inconvenient. It's like I don't have time to just like drink. I have to like get in a car or like go to work, or like I can't just like drink all the time. Before, when I was like, for example, like in New York City, like you can do that shit all the time. Like you're not driving anywhere, you take transit everywhere. Like you can just like be buzzed all day. It's wild. It is crazy, and people do that shit all the time. But yeah, like now here in the 6 and stuff, it's like it's so much more inconvenient to drink. But I did that in the beginning, and that helped me like really push my limits. But eventually I like figured out like, oh my God, I can push my limits. And then I just kept pushing my limits. So it's like, you don't even need it. It's very, have you seen the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper? It's very much like that. Like you take the pill for so long and then you're like, but I know that I can be limitless. Like I don't, it's like almost like the pill like just showed you what it was. And you can just like, you can pick up where it left off. But yeah, I really appreciate that, Furry Beans Lover. Yeah, I really just ramble. Sometimes I've been apologizing because I feel like I ramble so much. But yeah, I'm a big talking head. I wasn't always that way though. So I think it's something that anyone can really develop over time. If you guys don't know my story, I used to have a huge stuttering problem. I didn't have a whole lot of friends growing up because I was very shy. And like not being able to have friends really like hindered me to get better at stuttering until I just started like trying to figure it out in high school into college. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how it can be like that. Like you can totally change that stuff. But I feel like it's the same way talking online. I tell people though, it's the same thing with music. I'll do this too. Like I'll just look at myself in my camera and it's like I feel so much better. Like, and I tell people this too when they want to perform live in VR chat, like use your mirror, like look at yourself, like don't worry about the audience, because then you start feeling like self-conscious sometimes, and you don't have to if you like look at yourself. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm just seeing like my mannerisms, and I'm checking to make sure that like I look entertaining and stuff like that. Like that's how I see it anyway. Like I'm watching myself and critiquing myself like at the same time. It's fun. But once you do anything enough times, you get better at it automatically. Like, it's so funny. Like, it's hard for me sometimes to pick up something new, because I hate sucking at shit. But like, you learn after learning enough things, you're like, well, if I just keep doing this, like, I'm going to get better at it. Like, I have to. The biggest thing I like to remind myself of was snowboarding. Snowboarding was like the greatest example of this. Like, snowboarding is so fucking hard, but as long as I could keep myself motivated, I got good at snowboarding. Like, even if I fell all the fucking times, because I had a really hard problem learning it, but I wanted to be a snowboarder so fucking bad, and I wanted to so bad that I would start just like, when I wasn't snowboarding, I would just watch like YouTube videos, and I'd watch people, and like I didn't even realize, like, by watching people, I started like mimicking them like on the slopes. I was like, trying to do their things and stuff like that, and then eventually, like, I was so determined to just be a good snowboarder that I became a good snowboarder. And it wasn't like my hopes and dreams came to life. It's like I didn't realize that like by wanting it so badly, I ended up doing it a fuck ton of times. The only thing that got me to be better at it was doing it a fuck ton of times. But it was the act of getting myself to do it a fuck ton of times. That's the hard part. That's the real challenge. It's not all the hours you have to put in. It's getting yourself to put all the hours in. That is the human condition in a nutshell. The thing itself is hard, but that's not the hard part. The hard part is convincing yourself to not stop. Justin Rader said, yeah, the mirror thing, it's like stage actors looking at the lights instead of the audience. Yeah! Acting was easy for me since I couldn't see the audience. Exactly. Yo, that's so true, because I was in drama club. Same fucking thing. You can't see the audience. It's like a blur. It's like a blob of people. You don't even recognize it as people, which is so important. Yeah, it's like stepping outside of yourself and the need to like to like please people and stuff like that. It's so helpful when it becomes so abstract like that. Yes, hi Wolf. Thank you so much for hanging on TikTok. I'm so glad you love the music. That's amazing, bud. I appreciate that so much. And thanks for vibing with us here. We're just chilling. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having an awesome night. Cannot wait for the weekend. Duhan, that's funny. Duhan says the difference between my online personality and my in real life personality is night and day. People have asked me this a couple times. They think I have a different personality like in real life, and they're actually the same. They're pretty much the same. Like I was saying, like the only difference is like the gremlin nice makes me be a little more like erratic, and I have like a higher pitched voice sometimes because I'm looking at myself. I'm like, oh, I want to be a gremlin. But like besides that, I'm literally the same in real life. Maybe I'm actually probably more caffeinated in real life. But yeah, if you have seen me at a con, ask anyone who's seen me at a con, and you're gonna get the same answer. What I will say though is that there is a little more truth to that. The real truth is that I started out a way, and then as doing the things need to be nice, that bled into my real life personality. So while nice might not have started out as my personality, just by being him so much, I've become him in real life. So I would tell you 10 years ago, before nice, I was definitely not as wired and hypered as I was. I was nice and I was friendly, but I was definitely not blabbing my mouth off. I was definitely not like, ah, and making weird noises and being like bouncy. Like I'm bouncy now, absolutely because of nice. So it's like, while like nice might be a different persona, I do not get the luxury of having two different types of people in me. Nice has completely infected the way I am as Kyle. So this is why you'll have people say, oh yeah, like Nice and Kyle are literally the same person in real life. It's like, yeah, it's because I've done nice for so long that like I can't help but being nice, even if I'm a white kid. So yeah, you'll see me like bouncing, like I'll always do this at work, always bounce around, always be like jumpy, yeah. But I totally get that people like they have a different persona online. I think that's awesome. There's a really fun thing, like Nebs explained this to me, like so Nebs loves Halloween because it's like you can step into a character and like you don't have to worry about like how you perceive yourself or some things that you feel like you might just not be up to, like socially. Like there's just different things. Like like for me, I would never be able to be so stoic and like unexpressive. But like for certain characters, you can be in that state. So it's like stuff like that. Like there's things that you wouldn't let yourself do that you can totally do when you have the forgiveness of being in a costume behind a mask. And I get that when people like have a different persona online. That's like being in fursuit. Like some people really have different personalities in fursuit, and then they take off the stuff, and then they're like totally like chill dudes. I found this out. That was one of the first things I noticed being a furry. There were a few things I noticed first. Also, well, one was the furries were so fucking chill in real life, but also two, there were so many furries I met in real life that I first met online that were so like the way they typed was so expressive, and then when you meet them in real life, they're just like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" There's so many of them. That was like one of the first things that stuck out for me when I started meeting people around New York City that were furries. I was like, "Wow, like you're like so stoic." Like in real life, like you're so like chill. It's like your expression is out like online, or like when you're in fursuit, but it's not when you're just like you. It's so, I noticed that a lot. By that point, I was already infecting myself with NIIC, so I was like one and the same. Yeah, Foxca, if you want to, that's fine. Yeah, fuck, I'm down for all that. That's great. I would love all the support. Yeah, and I'm sorry if people feel like I'm not more in the Discord server. I've been trying to be in the music stream. I was trying to do more things like Minecraft Mondays and even doing movie nights. It's gotten so fucking hard for me. But I appreciate that everyone's hanging on and having a blast. This is why I don't want to miss all the live streams, because I'm like, I have to be here for the live streams. Everything else is so hard to like keep up with. But like, I have nothing better to do at 10 o'clock at night other than pass out. So, and I can sleep when I'm dead. Yeah, Fox, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Fox is going through the same shit. Fox is so fucking busy at work. I feel like me and Fox are the same. We're like the last humans on Earth at our jobs, and we get all the shit. That's basically what my job is. Which I don't care. I get the overtime to pay down my student loans and my credit cards, which I've admittedly been neglecting to my own detriment. So this has been really helpful. Justin Radar said, I found that out about my own online writing. I'll write paragraphs to make sure everyone understands that I'm very diplomatic. Then in real life, it's like, fuck it, 3 words are left. I love it. Yeah, like you'll try to make sure you explain enough that people get it. But in life, you're like, if you don't understand me in 3 words, then you'll never understand me. Oh, you meant the online versus the in-person? Yeah, yeah. I noticed that about so many people when I was in New York. I was like, wow. Everyone's so like chill, but like your personality aligned. Your personality is not. Yeah, Shiro, that was awesome. That was great. It was literally, yeah. So Shiro sent me a Hollywood Undead mashup with what was it? Knock Knock. I think I'm pretty sure it was Knock Knock. It was awesome. Shiro said 3 words for Kyle. Fluffy sweet bean. Can we add a 4th one? Caffeinated. Caffeinated. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I like being online with everyone. I think it's so much fun. And thanks for letting me yap my mouth off. Yes, Caddy Guy said, life is hard, but never give up. Yep. The phrase I say now is life is crazier, but luckily I am crazier. Life is crazy, but luckily I am crazier. Loud was gonna be there. Oh yeah, Loud. Let's do Fluffy Sweet Bean Loud. Yeah. The joke at my job is you might not always see Kyle, but you can definitely hear Kyle. If you can hear me, I'm here. Yeah, I am not a quiet person. I get yelled at constantly for being too loud. I don't fucking care. And cursing. Flavored water, so good. I got this like watermelon flavor. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, I love watermelon. Haha! Watermelon Jolly Ranchers are my fucking favorite. Cheer said, ironic they chose shouting to cease noise. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sky. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, that's random. Yes. Yes! Soul Lover, thank you so much for hanging with us on here. Soul Lever? I think Soul Lever. Thank you so much. It's awesome to have you on here. Let's freaking go. Yes, I'm very loud. I love it. I regret nothing about myself. I am the product of everything life needed me to be. I am here because life deemed it so. Yes, hi Dane. Hope you're doing possum tonight. Ah, very fancy music. Wow. It's like I'm in like a mall in 1992. Wow. Ah. Ooh. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. The tacos. Ah! Put my legs up. Not like that. Oh, my legs don't like do a kneeling thing. That's weird. If I was in like the big nice, it would do that. Let's go inside. Let us step inside and do a. Oh, there's a downstairs. Downstairs is very like sparkly white. Where is it? Hi, Percy. Oh, I know. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's so handsome and so soft. That's so nice. Hi, buddy. He's so nice. He's just a nice baby. He's trying to get me to go to bed. I will do no such thing. Sorry. It's attacked by Percy. I love when they're older, they like try to convince me to like do things. Like, this is a really good time for you to go to bed, Kyle. I'm like, you can go fuck yourself, Percy. You haven't seen me all day. Don't you want me to be up and like doing fun things? Oh, this is a fun world. I like actually like these on the wall. These are great. Do I have to turn on the light here? Let's turn on the light. How's that look? I wish the wall was reversed. Here we go. You need more. That's better. If there was not wood. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's good. Let's do that. It's Percy. He's upset. Lecture said, nice being mean to your dog now. Yeah, he's begging for me to go to bed. That's right, Skymark. He says, the dogs love you and value your well-rested and alert state, so you're safe. I love it. So do all avatars in VR chat follow only your head, or is that changeable? Only follow your head? Do you mean like when the eyes like go to like, if someone was next to me, they would go like right there? Like that? That's if you don't have face tracking. That's just like, they try to make the eyes like really like do their own thing. So like the eyes will always go to like the person that's closest to them. But like I have face tracking, so that just goes there. Am I understanding what you said right? Do all avatars in VR chat follow only your head, or is that changeable? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Dustin, that's like my dogs. Yeah, the dogs always have to sleep with us. Yep. You can kick them off and they'll sleep on the floor, but I would rather sleep with the dogs. I have a way better sleep when like a dog is like pushing me off the bed, basically. It's hilarious. I'll have like, it's so funny, like Nebs will have his side of the bed, and then I'll have my side, and then the dogs will be like, basically like on top of me. And I have like no space. But like I sleep better that way. There's something about having dogs on you, it's just so much more comfortable. Yeah, Caddy, have an awesome night, bud. I love it, yes. Have fun with the family. Have an awesome time. We'll see you later, bud. Thanks so much for hanging. It's great to have you back on. When you are running, the camera centers on your face. Well, so my camera can go anywhere. I'm choosing it to center. You know, you can choose. So this camera can be literally anywhere. See, look, I'm here. Ah, wait. Are you right? Are you right? Oh, wait, are you right? It's not moving. Interesting. Oh, that's me. There we go. My smoothing was on. So really the camera can be anywhere. See, it's just like that and there. I'm just focusing it here. Yeah. I forgot I had the smoothing setting on a lot. Yeah. It can literally go anywhere. That's why I do like bean shots and stuff like that. I just do it in a way that I think that the stream's gonna look cool. Like I try to have it so like, oh, well I see, oh, there's a penguin there now. Yeah, I try to do that. They call it composition. I try to make sure that the everything makes sense in the stream. But yeah, when I was running, the camera centering on my face was just because I left it up in front of me. It's the fact that it just like this, you mean like it's like that? It's only like that because I'm not holding the camera in my hand while I'm running. I'm just moving my thing. So like all the camera knows is to do exactly the same proportion that it was when I was standing still. That's all. That's all the difference is. Yeah. It's not locked to me. You can lock it to you. I'm definitely not doing that. I want to put the penguin back in this video. Where is it? Penguin. That was great. Perfect. What a great penguin. Yes, composition is so important. Oh, damn. Triple just got an email that their other partial has shipped. That's awesome. Dude, I can't say anything about having a problem. When I started the furry fandom, I bought well, I mean, this is why I'm paying off credit cards right now. I am paying off like 10 years of credit card debt. Like, and it's crazy. Like, when you get into stuff, like, it's so funny. Just try to be good about your money, everyone. Do the best you can. Life's hard, but know that there's always a way out. But yeah, I went hard in the sauce over conventions, over getting commissioned art. Yeah. This also happened last year in VR chat. I bought so many fucking assets last year in VR chat. It was hilarious. I have so many. I only wear like 20% of the assets that I bought. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's awesome, Triple. You're gonna have so much fun making content. I'm so excited for you. That's gonna be a blast. Oh yeah, the rule of 3/4. That's great. Yeah, exactly. So people's brains don't whiplash. Yeah, you have to like lead them. I love it. So good. Yeah. Yeah, fleas on pets is not fun. You gotta get rid of that shit. Do 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 do. Yeah, Skybar keys, I like that. Composition is like the science of creating things. It's so true though. That's awesome. So true. Ah, Mr. Penguin, are you ready for Christmas? This is very important. I hope that you are going to spend time with your family and you're not just going to stick around in this world being a homebody, and that you'll actually find wonderful new memories to make with your family for Christmas. I hope so. You just need to call them. You need to call them and let them know that you're coming. They don't know that you're coming yet. They might be making a dinner reservation without you. Yes, Shiny Umbreon. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Have an awesome night. Get some great sleep. Jingle Bells got a BF for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is a boy. It happened. It happened. That's great. Yeah, Duhan, 1 week to go. Let's friggin' go. Nice as a furry. A furry. Since when? No, I am not a furry. No, I am not gay. Nope. No, I do not like the color green. Really? Your sister always brings cats and you find fleas? That's weird. That's weird. My sister is a cat collector and she's been doing really awesome not having fleas. I don't find that's a thing that I immediately associate with dogs or cats. I'm curious why that's like a thing. I have only experienced that once, and that's because the cat we got was literally out on the highway of Philadelphia. So like it was logical. But she was fine the rest of her life. And I had her for like 2 years. So yeah. Totally fine. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. I'm excited for New Year's. If you give me like 1 day off, that's all I need. I'm all down for it. I do not have an issue. I know some people are bummed. I know a lot of people like take off like long vacations and stuff. I don't need that. I do not need a long vacation with family. I like making them short so that we like value the time. Sometimes I feel like when you let things drag on, everyone's just kind of like chilling out. And I'm like, oh, that's nice, but like we could be doing like more fun things. And we felt like there was like a sense of urgency. Oh, that's crazy, Duhan. Yeah, you have a busy end of the year. That's awesome. Yes, hi, Nurse Tara. Thanks for hanging with us on TikTok. Yes. All the beans, yes, all the beans. Fox can't get over the eye twitch. I wonder if that's what my eyes look like in real life. That'd be hilarious. So I think the reason for the twitch is on my main persona, you can see the lower eye, this eye, like a little lower, but on the winter paw, it doesn't have that like really clean tracking where you can notice one eyelid is like drooping more than the other. So I think the twitching is because it has to like compensate for that. It can't just like, it only has like little eye or big eye. It doesn't like let it be more subtle. So that's why it does the twitching, because it freaks out that like my one eye is like less. Because this is my eye that does like the lower eyelid thing. So I think that's why it like gets confused when I do a little twitch. But who knows? Oh, that's funny. Tripway's like, we'll just say you're drunk nice, yeah. Yeah, I think it's because I wonder if everyone's like that, but I've definitely noticed it. And like I said before, like I have 2 headsets. So like it showed up on both of the face trackings. So it's a me problem. I don't know. I don't really think about it. I don't notice in real life, so I think it's funny on here. Yeah, it's going awesome, Tara. We're just vibing here. We're vibing, getting ready for the weekend, and getting ready for Christmas. Aw. Duh. Yes. Oh, gotcha, Tripwave. Yeah, what, your eyes twitch when you record stuff there? Interesting.
Beans, this has been amazing and life-changing, but I will be heading off now. I gotta get up early and try to get some stuff done. But I have had such a blast with everyone tonight. Thank you so much for vibing. This has been so much fucking fun. And I will be on tonight with everyone. Tomorrow night with everyone. Well, technically tonight with everyone. On Friday night with everyone. Let's be clear there. So I can't wait to see everyone again. If you're around, it would be so awesome to vibe with you and hang again. It's been such a blast. And like I said, if you guys are around Saturday, I'll be performing at Gilly's Cave of Music. They're doing a winter performance. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Toby, this has been so much fun, bud. Yo, hi, Renika, dude. That's awesome. They said, hey, nice. I've been a fan since Revolution back when I was in high school. That's so awesome. Glad to see you're still kicking. Hell yeah, bud. Yeah, I have more music coming out soon, too. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been doing this shit for 13 years. I am so fucking stoked you're still here with me. That's awesome. I hope you've been doing awesome, too. I hope life has gotten more fun and wonderful for you. Leaving school is always the best decision. Getting out of school and adulting is always the best. Do not be afraid of adulting. Adulting is the best. It's worth it. Yes, no worries, Foxa. Thanks so much for hanging. Shiro, have an awesome night. Thanks so much for vibing with us too. I know it's super early for you, so that's amazing. Yes. Oh, I appreciate it, Tripwave. I'm trying to, but I think we're all doing it together, to be honest. I think it's a group effort. So good. Yes. Yes! Alex, thanks so much for liking the stream, bud. That's so cool. Yes, bye all of you me's and beans as well. You bees are awesome. Yeah, you're right, Sky. It's like that for music stuff too, not just film. Like when you find the few odd rules, like to have relative major and minor chords. Yes, it's so cool. So awesome. No worries. But you're right. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Beans, have an awesome night. Hi, Silverwolf. It's so awesome to see you on TikTok. I'm so sorry I have to go. But it's been great to have you here for as long as you can be. Have an awesome night, Beans. And I will throw us into a raid into another awesome Beans VR chat so you can keep the fun going. Don't worry. Don't feel like I'm trying to steal the party. I can let you guys do your own thing. But oh my god, everyone, this has been such a freaking blast. Have an awesome night. Be furry. Get furry. Stay wonderful. Yeah. Till tomorrow. Woo! Yeah.